Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel today, or welcome if you are new. Today I am going to be planning out the week of January 17th through the 23rd. I'm actually planning this on Monday because we're off. Hallelujah. What an awesome extra day. This week I am going to be using this Hobo Weeks kit from Let's Plan It. This was actually in her recent vault release, so I'm not sure how available it is going to be, but there's currently snow on the ground right now, so I felt kind of in a snowy mood with this cute little washi here. So this is what we are going to go with today. So I'm just going to take this off the discs and get going. Okay, so I like to separate these sections here. Usually I do a column per kid, but one of my kids is kind of out of doing his activities right now. So what I am going to do is I got this 2-inch ruler. This was one of those, you know, Hannah from Hand Can Plan talked about it, and it was one of those super hot commodities that everybody had to have. So what I'm doing is lining up sort of the, let me see, make sure I got it right. Yeah, so I am lining up on this line. I'm lining it on the 1.5 inch mark right here because most of your labels and boxes are 1.5 inch. Another totally influenced by an influencer. I am going to make my lines with the thin side of the color dot markers. This was Julie's Plans who did this. I think this week I am just gonna go through Friday to separate it into things that are happening with kids and then all of the rest of the stuff. That's what I'm gonna do this week. Let's just get started. I'm gonna go ahead and lay the dates down. I gotta say, this is an older format of the kit here, and I love that these are individual and not in a strip. I absolutely love that. I wish she would go back to making them this way, but I totally get it. Those people who are Hobo Weeks users probably like it to be in one big strip. So, and if I didn't mention this before, this is the Nicole kit. But like I said, it was a vault release, so I am not sure how available it is. But I feel like with this layout here, this weekly overview, it really gives me like sort of Hobo Weeks vibe as far as the sizing of everything. So if you have this layout, I think that a week's kit is the way to go to get everything to fit properly into the spaces provided. I just love the color scheme of this kit here. Let's see. So in the interest of using all of the bits and pieces of this week, I am going to, I don't normally track my habits on the weekly. I usually do that in the daily, but I think I'm going to lay this down just so you guys, just to show you guys that our habit tracker can fit up here in this area provided. Oh, they're separate. Interesting. Okay, those are separate habit trackers. So I'm using the skinny washi to cover up the focus of the week because I don't generally use that. And then I am going to put some of these strips down. So with the newer formatted kits, I believe the habit trackers are one solid sticker with 3 habit trackers. Okay, so there's where we are with that. I don't know if I need to zoom in a little bit closer for you guys. Okay, I am going to put my this week over here and use the mat of the week here from Let's Plan It and just pop that in right there. I am going to use these over here. I don't generally put to-do lists in my weekly. I don't necessarily have specific things that I do on specific days, but in the interest of trying to use everything up in the kit, that is what we're going to do. So let's get this laid down. Maybe I'll have like a top 3 of every single day, or at least I'll try to. So like I said, normally my kiddos are pretty busy with their practices and things, but at this point, my youngest is not doing any practices this week because on Wednesday, he came home not feeling so great, super, super tired. It was an early release day for our school, and he came home and he napped. So he's 11 and he's extremely active. So that was my first clue that something wasn't quite right with him. And so, and then that evening, our oldest, our daughter, got her, apparently I can't stick stickers down and talk at the same time. She got her second vaccination. And so she got her second vaccination on Wednesday. And on Thursday, she wasn't feeling great. I worked from home on Thursday because I was staying home. I was keeping our son home. And she texted me in the middle of the day, and I think because Monday's a holiday, I think trash day is gonna, usually on Tuesday is trash day, but I think it's going to probably be on Wednesday. So I'll just put this right here. That's one of my things to remember. Anyways, so she texted me, she's like, I am not feeling good. You need to come and get me. And we didn't know if it was a reaction to her shot or if it's because she had been around our son. And so we went and just got them both tested in the same day. Son came out positive for the nasty. So he's been staying home, isolated in the basement. Hers came back negative. Hers was basically just a reaction to the second vaccination. So anyways, the only activities that are going on during this week are my daughter, because she's still able to do things, but my son, he gets released to go back to school on Tuesday, but he has to be fully masked. One of the practices that he would be going to this week would be wrestling. You can't really wrestle in a full mask. So he will not be doing any wrestling practice this week. So I just need to basically put in all of the plans that my daughter has this week. I'm gonna go ahead and lay these little post-it note things down in here. This is a great way for me to track my wins or highlights of each day. That way, when I'm going back through and doing my weekly reflections at the end of the week, this is an easy way for me to remember a win or highlight. I'll get these down so that I know how much room I've got in here. I love being able to plan on a flat surface like this and just take up, I don't have to worry about anything getting in the way of my hand. Now I know how much room I am working with here. Let's just get the plans in that I know that we have. Trumpet lessons, archery practice. I have a hair appointment on Wednesday. Honestly, I think that that's really all I have going on. I do know, put the sticker back in. There's that. And then Sydney has an archery tournament on Saturday that I will have to take her to. Sunday is pretty chill. I don't have my to-do list over here on Sunday. That's okay though. This is just an overview page. I wonder if I could get away with taking up some of the time here with this washi. I really want to use this washi. I'm trying so hard to use it. Let's see if I can get it down over here. I feel like but Sunday is not a super busy day. Okay, that is going to be it. I am just going to, there's a lot of pieces left here that I don't know when or if I'm going to use them, but I am just going to pop it back into my pages here. There we go. And you probably just saw there is my weekly reflections and my weekly actions for this week. And there is my weekly overview along with, you guys get to see what my day looked like before like actually filling everything in. So I'm ready for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys, and I hope you are having a wonderful day, a fantastic week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.